Hey guys, what's up? This is N7 Wildcat coming to you from my room. Woohoo! This is another Would You Rather video. I don't know how many of these I'll do. I think maybe just a couple. I just kind of enjoy doing them. I promise to actually get some gameplay videos up soon. I just downloaded a couple more games, so I'll have those up. Hopefully I'll be able to start playing them this weekend. Then once I do, I'll have them uploaded for you. Anyway, let's get started. Would you rather check your email first every morning or check your social media networks first every morning? So the second I get up in the morning, I get on my phone. Check emails, and I check Tumblr and Facebook. So, you know, I kind of do both, but which one I do first, it's just kind of toss the coin. So I'd rather check my social media networks first. It's more interesting stuff on those anyway. Yeah, a lot of people like to do that. Okay. When you walk into a room, would you rather have everybody stare awkwardly or have everyone look away in disgust? I'm an awkward person, so people already do that with me. So I'd rather have people stare awkwardly at me. I'm awkward enough. It really doesn't bother me to have a dozen people staring at me anyway. Why are they disgusted at me? Would you rather have all the phobias known to mankind or have to slowly skin your family and pets alive? Okay, I have a typophobia, I believe is what it's called, which is the fear of abnormal holes in objects. Like, have you seen the viral picture of the lotus flowers, those holes in those, in like the woman's breast? Makes my skin crawl. I can't look at that without making my skin crawl and just making me feel so uncomfortable. So I already have that phobia. I have a couple other ones, but they aren't necessarily phobias, right? They're just irrational dislikes of some things. But I don't want to, skinning my family is one thing, but my pets, I don't want to either think I'm a serial killer or I'm not. But I don't want to skin my pets alive. I love my cat. I have a snake, and I don't want to skin him. And I've got, a dog, and I love my dog to death. I do anything for him, so I'd rather have all the phobias known to mankind. The holes. Would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck? That's not even a question. Matt Damon is awesome. I love the Bourne movies. I love The Martian. Saving Private Ryan is really good. And I just don't like Ben Affleck that much. His voice bothers me. But the US does spend a lot of money on saving Matt Damon. Would you rather never be able to wear shoes or not be able to touch anything red? Okay, there's 3 blankets on my bed that are red, and I drink red can. Come to think of it, there's a lot of red things in my room, and my favorite color is blue. But I love wearing shoes. I wear shoes whenever I have the opportunity, because I don't like my feet being bare. I guess I'd rather not touch anything red. Especially in the winter. Would you rather eat a 4-inch circumference venomous spider or eat an equally venomous wasp? Why am I eating these things? Venomous. Okay, so that's if it bites me. But if I guess if it doesn't bite me first, or sting me. They're both disgusting, but one buzzes. I'd rather eat the spider. I think most people who pick the wasp are afraid of spiders. Which is fine. I don't like spiders either. Would you rather slam your hand on top of a thumbtack with a 1/2-inch pin or shoot yourself in the top of the foot with nail gun. Here's the thing. I've had teachers and friends who've told me stories about like stepping on nails and having it go all the way through their foot. And, you know, I've had thumbtacks go into my hand and my feet. I'd rather not shoot myself with a nail gun, because that'll cause more damage than just a half-inch pin. I'd rather just slam my hand on a thumbtack. The people who picked the foot obviously have never heard the horror stories. Would you rather be featured on the show Bridezillas or be featured on the show What Not to Wear? Okay, am I the bride, or is my bride the bride? How does that work? I couldn't even figure out how that works, let alone do it. Or be featured on the show What Not to Wear. I'm wearing sweatpants and a sleeveless shirt in the middle of winter. And I usually wear snow pants when it's this cold and there's snow on the ground, so What Not to Wear. I hate Bridezillas. If you were a dog, would you rather be a stray on the street or have bad owners? Be a stray on the street. Bad owners are just... It's better to be a stray and be able to fend for yourself and just not risk being beaten. So I'd rather be a stray. A lot of my dog, one of my dogs, Bentley, he died a long time ago, but he was a stray. We mostly adopt, you know, rescue pets. So a few of our animals aren't. They're from a breeder, but you know, always adopt if you can. They're wonderful dogs. You can't find anything like the love of a rescue pet, unless it's my cat Emmett. Then there's no greater evil. Would you rather sleep on an amazingly comfortable bed that someone died in, or sleep on a bed of nails? I have a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and as long as they're not dead in it while I'm sleeping in it, I'd rather sleep on a comfy mattress, because it really doesn't matter. You can clean that shit. Would you rather play Roblox or Minecraft? I don't know what Roblox is. I may be a terrible person for saying that. I just don't know what that is. It sounds... I'd rather play Minecraft. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. I've played a little of it, but it's just not my thing. Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? Do I have to look at him? I really don't want to look at him. I guess I'd rather have a fat guy stalking me than have no hands, because then I can't play my games. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? I like my showers. They're warm. Heat hardly ever runs out here. Okay, would you rather only speak in questions or only speak in movie quotes? Movie quotes, because, you know, speaking in questions, I hate people that do that. They don't constantly do it, but the people that do, oh god, I'd rather speak only in movie quotes, because okay, come on, you can do it. There you go. I know a lot of movie quotes, so. Would you rather never be able to compliment or never be able to complain? I have trouble speaking to people, but I have no problem complaining. But I'd rather, you know, I'd like to be able to compliment someone. You know, your hair looks nice. I really like those shoes, even though I have no idea what those are. Those Uggs. If you were a musician, would you rather be Eddie Vedder, or I'd rather be Freddie Mercury? That's no it's Freddie Mercury. If you were convicted of a crime, would you rather go to jail for life or have the death penalty? So I murdered someone, or it was a class... Anyway, it was one that warrants the death penalty. I'd rather... Oh, man. See, the problem with the death penalty is you could be in prison until you're 89 and not get the needle or the firing, depending on what state you're in. There's some states that don't have the death penalty. So I could either live my entire life in jail, or I can live my life knowing I'm going to die, but not sure when I'm going to die. I'd go to jail for life. See, I think a lot of people don't realize how long you could be on death row without actually going to get a lethal injection. Also, there's, you know, all of the God, there's just so much stuff. Anyway, would you rather be married to someone that doesn't love you, be married to someone that you don't love? Can I get out of it? If I didn't love the person, I wouldn't have married them in the first place. If I thought they loved me, but then I eventually learned that they didn't, I'd rather marry someone that didn't love me instead of marrying someone I didn't love. Because when I'm in that kind of situation, I get angry, and I don't like being angry constantly because I get stressed. And it just sucks. Would you rather have a huge head and a small neck, or have a huge neck and a small head? Okay, I have a small head, and I can never find a hat. This is one of the ones that I found that's not adjustable, that fits. So I'd rather have a huge head and a small neck, because it doesn't look as weird, and I can wear more hats. If you could only drink one beer, one way or the other, would you rather drink beer with a raw egg in it, or drink beer with a tablespoon of castor oil? Raw egg. Make a game out of it. Would you rather have an average house in the middle of a city, or have a mansion miles away from civilization? People couldn't bother me. I'd rather have an average house in the middle of a city, because of people, and I can go out, and I can, not feel obligated to stay in my home. Not that I feel obligated to stay in my room and record these videos. I just don't like to go out when it's this cold. And it's like 8. It's dark, and there's nothing to do around campus, so. Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear, or have all profanity censored out on your television? I hate it when they censor stuff. But I swear a lot. What kind of electrocution are we talking about here? Are we talking about, like, you've attached me to a car battery? Or you're hooking me up to the electric chair? Or is it just like minor, like in those shock pens? And all the profanities. Oh God, with all the shows I watch and how often they're censored. I'd rather be electrocuted every time I swear. And I do it a lot. Okay, would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room for 5 hours? Oh God. Or have one eye replaced with a glass eye for the rest of your life? See, that ruins your this vision, your perpetual. I can't English. You know what I'm talking about. Peripheral. That's the word. Or just stare directly into the sun for 5 seconds. Well, that's what it feels like when I wake up and I check my phone and I forgot to turn the brightness down the night before, so I'd rather do that. Not that I wouldn't mind having a glass eye. I know a couple guys who do. Would you rather play Firefight in Halo ODST or play Horde in Gears of War? See, I haven't actually played ODST yet, but I have played Gears of War, and I have played all the other Halo games. It's tough. I really like Gears, and I really like Halo. But if it's... I'd rather play Horde. Huh? I mean, there's a lot more Halo fans, at least that I know. Would you rather sport a keychain nipple ring, or have a wardrobe that is made up of outfits worn by Scooby-Doo characters? I'd wear Fred's, even the ascot. Shaggy's is basically what I wear every day. Not the green shirt and red pants, just a t-shirt and pants in general. I would never wear Thelma's or Velma's. I don't want a nipple ring. It's just painful. Okay, just a couple more. Would you rather sound like anyone you want, or speak any language you want? Why would I want to sound like someone else? My voice can be a little grating, I know that. It's just not the greatest, especially for recording, but I'd rather speak any language I want, because I've always wanted to speak German and Russian and stuff like that. Would you rather always have messy, unkept hair, or have stains on your clothes? I hate stains on my clothes, and I wear a ponytail almost 99% of the time. And it's pretty intense. I mean, it comes out of the ponytail constantly. That's why I'm always wearing a hat. I'd just rather have messy, unkempt hair. Kept. Would you rather chocolate? I love I'm the only one in my family that loves chocolate. If you made no money as a result, would you rather have created Facebook or have created Twitter? Probably. But no money. I get no money, but I would have had to create one. Facebook, because it's not as big as Twitter. Would you rather always be naked or always be itchy? Of course, reading that's made me itchy. I don't like being naked in the first place. Because one, it's cold, and two, I'm not that comfortable with my body. I love my arms, and I love my legs, because they look good. The rest of me, I'd rather always be itchy, because now I'm really, really itchy. Would you rather be famous on Tumblr or be famous on YouTube? I'm on Tumblr and YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's River Monster 2014. God, I was on Tumblr first. But I would love to be popular on YouTube. That'd be so cool. For the sake of this video, I'm picking YouTube. A lot of people picked YouTube. I mean, Tumblr, you get to post pictures and stuff, but what am I posting? You can't post videos, and I'd rather post videos. Would you rather own a lightsaber or to be able to use the Force? See, the Force is a lot like that psychokinesis, you know, from the last video. I'd rather own a lightsaber, because that would be really, really cool. And I always had fun doing those lightsaber battles with my brother. People! Last one. Would you rather always wear a top hat or always wear a giant clock necklace? You can either be a gangster or a gentleman. I'd rather be a gentleman. And then, would you rather have comically large feet or have a comically oversized head? And that I will leave for you. Please like and comment on this video. If you are so inclined, please hit that subscribe button down there. And as always, Sen7 Wildcat signing off. Bye, guys.